Hello, you're watching Sports Highlights 2024. I'm Rahmat Idris. The year has recorded some of the most amazing milestones throughout the year, and our national athletes have managed to put down some amazing achievements both nationally and internationally. We are walking you through some of the biggest moments in sporting events across 2024. We begin with the biggest ones, which is the Olympics in Paris 2024, where the United States managed to get the top ranks, and Japan this year also get the top ranks for the Asian Cup. Take a look at our first recap of the program.
The Asian Cup at stake.
Early May 2024 was a happy moment for Japan as its national football team defeated Uzbekistan with a score of 1-0 in the final of the Asian U23 Cup. Japan took a 1-0 lead through Fuki Yamada, who launched a shot from outside the penalty box after a drama in injury time. This victory is a history as Japan becomes the first country winning the Asian Cup U23 two times. In 2016, Japan won over South Korea.
Are the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup winners, the first nation to be victorious in the competition twice. Finals day.
Also in May 2024, China secured a double victory in the Thomas and Uber Cup finals by defeating Indonesia. The Chinese women's team claimed the Uber Cup title with a 3-0 victory, while in the men's event, China gained the Thomas Cup title with a 3-1 win. It was the 8th times for China to win Thomas and Uber Cup in first edition since 1984. Out of 21 events since 1984, China won the Thomas and Uber Cups in 1986, 1988, 1990, 2004, 2006, 2008, 2012, and 2024.
China, Thomas Cup champions, 4-11.
City are the history makers. For the first time ever, an English club have won 4 titles in a row.
In the English League on May 19, Manchester City became the champion this season after beating West Ham United with a score of 3-1 through 2 goals by Phil Foden and Rodri.
Sits it in. Diaz was close. It is a penalty from Manchester City.
I think there was so many people singing Kino, I don't know why. Used it as motivation and gave them a good celebration.
What a save! Edison to Manchester City's rescue.
Manchester City also made history after becoming the first team to win the Premier League title 4 times in a row.
This wonderful team's recent history.
The Paris Olympics took place in Paris from July 26 to August 11, 2024. The United States topped the overall medal chart with 126 total medals, including 40 golds, 44 silvers, and 42 bronzes. At the closing, the United States was 1 gold behind China in the medal stand.
Here we go then, in Mandalika. It is lights out, we're racing in MotoGP here.
In September 2024, Jorge Martin won the Mandalika 2024 MotoGP race. Jorge Martin managed to maintain the front starting position and dominated the 27-lap race with a record time of 41 minutes, 4,389 seconds.
First third of this Grand Prix in Indonesia. He crashed out of the Mandalika sprint here yesterday, but for the very first time in Indonesia, it is Jorge Martin with a masterclass. He is the master of Mandalika, and he seizes back control of this year's MotoGP World Championship.
With this result, Jorge Martin was firmly in the top position of the 2024 MotoGP standings with a record 366 points.
It's a first win since Le Mans.
He's not going anywhere in this chase for the champion.
It is time.
Well, there you have it, some of the biggest sporting events across 2024. Congratulations to United States for bringing home the most medals for Paris Olympics 2024, and best of luck for Los Angeles being the host for the next Olympics. And now, in the next segments, let's take a look at some of the biggest sporting events taking place here in our country, Indonesia, as well as local events. We have the MotoGP Mandalika, and also, not to name a few, the PON, the 21st one. That is the week of national sporting events here in the country. Take a look at the recap.
January 2024, Indonesia held the Indonesia Masters Super 500 in Jakarta. Cheng Si-wei and Huang Ya-chung became the world's #1 mixed doubles pair with the Indonesia Masters 2024 title, while Liu Shengsu and Tan Ning won the all-Chinese final in the women's doubles sector. Wang Chuyi won the women's single title, while Anders Antonsen finished first in the men's singles. The men's double, Leo Rolly Carnando and Daniel Martin became the champion in the event.
So finally back, of course I'm going to push everything I have.
March 2024, the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy and the International Water Motorsport Federation organized the 300th F1 Powerboat Grand Prix Lake Toba 2024 in North Sumatra. Debutant racer Rusty Wyatt from Sharjah team won the event, which involved 18 racers of 9 teams from 10 countries.
I'm grateful for all the people who give me the opportunity to race in F1.
June 2024, the Indonesian Badminton Association, in collaboration with the Badminton World Federation, or BWF, organized the Indonesia Open 2024, which is part of the BWF World Tour Super 1000. Chiang Chen-pang and Wei Yaxian from China won the mixed doubles title, while Baek Hana and Lee So-hee from South Korea won the women's doubles title. Chinese player Chen Yufei won the women's singles, as the host country, Indonesia, only achieved the best by Sabar Karyaman Gutama and Muhammad Reza Palevi Isfani as men's doubles semi-finalists.
Here we go then in Mandalika. It is lights out. We're racing in MotoGP here.
In September, Indonesia again hosted the Mandalika MotoGP in Lombok, West Nusa Tenggara. This event is a collaboration between the Indonesia Tourism Development Corporation and the Mandalika Grand Prix Association.
Head of Pedro Acosta. Bagnolo has recovered up into fourth.
Yeah, his start wasn't as bad as Marco Bezzecchi.
Jorge Martin became the winner of the championship, which involved by over 20 countries representing various global teams. The MotoGP Mandalika has brought a big positive impact on Indonesia in tourism and the sports sector.
It's a first win since Le Mans.
He's not going anywhere in this chase.
Also in September, the Indonesian National Sports Committee and the administration of North Sumatra and Aceh organized the 21st National Sports Week. West Java won the event with a total of 120 gold, 116 silver, and 112 bronze medals. The second place was East Java with 100 gold medals, while Jakarta in third place with 96 gold medals.
PON ke-21 tahun 2024 dengan ini saya nyatakan ditutup.
In October, the committee of the 18th National Paralympic Week 2024 and the Ministry of Youth and Sports held Peparnas in Solo of Central Java. East Java topped the standings of this National Paralympic Week with a total of 406 medals. In second place was West Java with 354 medals, and in third place was Jakarta with a total of 104 medals. The 2024 Peparnas made history by featuring 20 sports with 567 disciplines competed. The event broke 114 national records and one Southeast Asian record.
Sudah mencatatkan 3 kali juara umum dalam ajang ASEAN Para Games.
In late 2024, the Indonesian Taekwondo Association held the 2024 National Taekwondo Championship, which was attended by 3,230 participants from 217 clubs in 13 provinces. In this championship, CR Taekwondo Academy won 14 gold medals and 31 silver medals, followed by the Pembangunan Jaya University with 10 gold medals. The event aimed to develop Taekwondo towards the international arena.
Oh well, I guess we have to give credit where the credits is due to all of our athletes and the organizers of the highly successful sporting events across the country in 2024. Next up, let's take a look at our amazing national football team. How amazing they have been this year. We'll talk about the naturalizations and the highest points for the qualifications of World Cup. And most importantly, our football national team managed to snatch the first trophy for AFF Cup 2024. Take a look.
Indonesian Football Association or PSSI has naturalized many national team athletes ahead of world-class competitions such as World Cup qualification, Asia Cup and AFF Championship. These naturalized players have extended experiences of playing in the European League. These athletes included Justin Hubner, Ivar Jenner, Nathan Choaon, Martin Paes, Rafael Struik, Shane Patinama, Ragnar Oratmangun, and many more.
Heavy rain in Jakarta makes for some challenging conditions for this game as Indonesia face Saudi Arabia in the AFC's Road to 26.
This year, Indonesian football team recorded a new historical milestone after defeating Saudi Arabia in the third round of Group C of World Cup 2026 qualifying round with 2-0. The two goals were scored by Marcelino Ferdinand at the 32nd and 57th minute. The victory has placed Indonesia as the Southeast Asian team with highest point in the third round. It was also Indonesia's first victory over Saudi Arabia, which is a top 100 team of FIFA in an official competition.
And Indonesia Indonesia have held on for their first win in Group C. It's a big blow for Hervé Renard and Saudi Arabia, but it keeps the race wide open for second place in the group.
Still on World Cup 2026 qualifying round, the Bakti Sepak Bola Indonesia Foundation and Indonesian Football Association invited dozens of Indonesian football legends during the Indonesia-Japan and Indonesia-Saudi Arabia matches. The legends coming to the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium were Ruli Mere, Rocky Putirai, Hamka Hamzah, Okto Maniani, Atep, Greg Mokolo, Francis Wewenkang, and Eli Idris. The invitation was a form of appreciation and morale support in the journey of national team to international event.
Heavy rain in Jakarta makes for some challenging conditions for this game.
In November 2024, Indonesian football team jumped 5 ranks to 125th position in FIFA ranking. Indonesia got the new rank after defeating Saudi Arabia in the World Cup 2026 qualifying round. Indonesia's points increased from 1,118.87 to 1,135.11. 2024 has been a sweet year for Indonesian women football team after they defeated Cambodia 3-1 in the final round of the AFF Women. The victory set a historical record for Indonesia in the AFF Women 2024. With the victory, Indonesia has advanced to ASEAN Championship Women 2025. The team, coached by Satoru Mochizuki, played in matches, scored 3 victories and 1 tie.
The delay is over. We are ready to go. Here, finally.
Indonesian esports team won the champion title of the FIFA E-World Cup 2024 on console category, held in Saudi Arabia on December 13.
Game 2. If Indonesia survive this, they'll be World Cup winners. They clear it. Is their time?
The first and second matches, Indonesia won 2-1 over Brazil, securing the first trophy of FIFA E-World Cup for Indonesia. In the qualifying round, the Indonesian team of the console category delivered an impressive performance, scoring 19 points in 8 games. Garuda squad showed its quality in the final round, scoring 2 victories and becoming the most productive team with 39 goals.
Indonesia will lift the trophy as the best nation across the e-football scene worldwide.
One final time, your FIFA E-World Champions, Team Indonesia!
Well, I guess it goes without saying that the year 2024 has indeed been a golden year for our Indonesian national football team. And hopefully in the next year, 2025, more feats, more achievements will be made, will be put down by our athletes. In the following segment now, we're going to take a look at the commitments, some of the best programs of our governments to come up with regulations to support our athletes and to improve their achievements overall, be it at national or, more importantly, international level. Take a look at these reports.
Chairman of the Football Association of Indonesia, or PSSI, Erick Thohir said the offices of FIFA and FIBA in Indonesia showcase the government's commitment in building national sports and making the society healthy. Viva office at Mandiri Tower 2 was inaugurated on November 10, 2023, while Viva office at Dana Reksa Tower was officially opened on September 17, 2024. Erick Thohir said that the two offices are expected to support the growth of sports in Indonesia and give positive impact for the future of the nation. Still, legal support is important for the presence of the two offices.
Bapak Ibu tamu undangan yang terhormat.
At a press conference on the inauguration of the Indonesian Sports Arbitration Body or BAKI at the Ministry of Youth and Sports Office in Jakarta on October 18th, Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Indonesia Dito Aryo Tejo welcomed the establishment of BAKI as the sole sports arbitration body in Indonesia. According to him, the establishment of BAKI is a step forward that not only fulfills the mandate of the law, but also affirms commitment to legal certainty in the world of sports, and added that the formation of BAKI is a result of agreement among all sports stakeholders. Minister Dito continued previously, there were two forums for sports dispute resolution, namely BAKI, initiated by the Indonesian Olympic Committee or KOI and the Indonesian Sports Dispute Settlement Board or BAURI under the Indonesian National Sports Committee or KONI. Minister of Youth and Sports Dito Aryo Tejo officially been reappointed as Minister of Youth and Sports in President Prabowo Subianto's Merah Putih cabinet. This time, Dito has a deputy after Indonesian badminton legend Taufik Hidayat was appointed as Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports. At the event, Minister Dito greeted all ministry staff and expressed happiness with the appointment of Taufik Hidayat as Deputy Minister. Dito stated for all programs, they will brief each other daily and he will delegate tasks to Taufik as Deputy Minister, as there are quite a number of responsibilities within the ministry.
Kemarin sudah dikeluarkan Perpres, ya, bagaimana kita sebagai lead integrator sektornya itu bisa mengkomandoi dan juga mengorkestrasi program kepemudaan di lintas kementerian lembaga ini di era kepemimpinan Bapak Prabowo dan Mas Gibran, ini bisa lebih masif dan sesuai apa yang ditargetkan.
Dito emphasized that he will collaborate with Taufik in developing sports and youth programs in Indonesia as requested by President Prabowo Subianto.
Speaking at the opening ceremony of the 48th Asian Schools Football Under-18 Championship or AFSC 2024 in Jakarta on Saturday, Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports Taufik Hidayat said that the event served as a strategic momentum for collaborations between Asian countries in developing athletes' potentials. Taufik pointed out that student athletes participating at the AFSC 2024 represented Asian young generations who were full of passion and spirit and showcased their astounding skills on sports. The AFSC 2024 started on Friday last week in Surakarta, Central Java, and will run until this Saturday, featuring 150 participants from China, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Indonesia as the host has two teams competing in a round-robin tournament, where each competitor plays in turn against every other. Taufik extended his appreciation towards the athletes and urged them to build their dreams with perseverance and effort. He said young athletes should not be afraid to chase their life goals, as their achievements in sports would be a good investment for their future.
Minister of Youth and Sports Dito Aryo Tejo underscored the government's commitment to support Indonesia's archery in making great success at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics through development of modern facilities. Minister Dito said these facilities will support athletes' preparation to compete at the international level. At the 2024 National Working Meeting of Archery Association of Indonesia or Rakernas Perpani 2024, Minister Dito appreciated such huge target of Indonesian archery at the Archery World Cup, the SEA Games in Thailand, the Asian Youth Games, and the World Games.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, with all the programs and commitments that has been shown by our governments, we can only hope for the improvements of achievements of our athletes, both at national and international level. Moving up next, we have put together special reports on some of the biggest achievements that our athletes here in Indonesia have made. One including a record that was broken for heavy lifting at the 21st PON, and that is the Week of National Sports of Indonesia, including in swimming as well. Take a look at these next reports.
The 21st National Sports Week or PON Aceh North Sumatra was concluded on Friday, September 20, 2024. West Java retained its title as the overall champion for the third consecutive time, marking the achievement with the slogan Jabar Hat-Trick. According to the chairman of the National Sport Committee or KONI of West Java, Muhammad Budiana, the key to the West Java success lies in continuous training, harmonious collaboration with sport categories, full support from the local government and the Regional People Representative Council or DPRD, as well as the spirit and commitment of the people of West Java. Top sprinter from West Nusa Tenggara Lalu Muhammad Zohri secured a gold medal in the men's 200-meter category at the 21st National Sports Week or PON Aceh North Sumatra 2024. Athletics team from the West Nusa Tenggara contributed a total of 4 medals, consisting of 2 gold medals and 2 silvers. Chairman of the National Sports Committee or KONI of the West Nusa Tenggara, Mori Hanafi, appreciated the result, saying that athletics is the key sports category for the West Nusa Tenggara to win medals at the 2024 PON. Weightlifter Rahmat Erwin Abdullah hit a historic record at the 21st National Sports Week or PON Aceh North Sumatra 2024. The athlete from South Sulawesi won a gold medal from the weightlifting category 73 kilograms, as well as broke record at PON with total lifting of 345 kilograms. The gold medal marks the historical moments for South Sulawesi because it was the first gold medal secured by the province at the 21st PON. The achievement of Rahmat Erwin Abdullah did not only make South Sulawesi proud, but also it proved his consistency as one of the best Indonesian weightlifters. Central Sulawesi recorded brilliant achievement at the 21st National Sports Week or PON Aceh North Sumatra 2024, thanks to Azahra Permatahani. Competing at the Selayang swimming pool, Azahra successfully won the gold medal in the women's 400-meter medley category. Azahra recorded an impressive time of 4 minutes and 55 seconds. She hoped this winning could motivate other athletes to continue fighting in order to achieve more.
Of triumph
Indonesia's participation at the 2024 Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup Asia Finals recorded a historical moment in e-motorsport universe. In individual category, Andika Rama Maulana from Indonesia showed extraordinary skills by securing second place. In addition to this, team from Indonesia also appeared as the champion in the nations category, further solidifying Indonesia's reputation as a major force in this competition. These collective efforts highlights the talents and dedication within Indonesia's e-motorsports community.
All right, congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Takahashi Obata and Mr. Sean Lang.
All right, we extend our highest congratulations to our athletes for their record-breaking achievements in the domestic sporting events here in the country throughout 2024. And now let's look back to our achievements internationally. Top of my head is the 2 golds and 1 bronze for the Paris Olympics 2024. How proud are we of our athletes there? And also, we took notes of some of the biggest achievements around the world at international events as well. And that particular segment also closes this year's edition of Sports Highlights 2024. I'm Rahmat Idris. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Indonesia won 2 gold medals and 1 bronze at the Paris Olympic Games 2024. The first gold medal won by Rizky Juniansyah, who competed in the 73 kg class of men's weightlifting, with a total lifting of 354 kilograms. The other gold came from Frederick Leonardo of the men's speed climbing, who scored 4.75 seconds.
5 seconds, Frederick Leonardo is the Olympic champion!
Meanwhile, the bronze medal was scored by Nurul Akmal, who competed in the 81 kg plus class of the women's weightlifting. With 2 golds and 1 bronze, Indonesia ranked 13th globally and ranked 2nd after the Philippines among the Southeast Asian nations.
Bronze medal in the individual competition.
Indonesia surpassed its medal target in Paralympic Games 2024 after winning 1 gold, 6 silver medals, and 5 bronze medals as the game concluded in September 4, 2024. The gold medal was won by para-badminton mixed double Hikmat Ramdhani and Leani Ratri Oktila in the SL3 SU5 category, while the silvers went to Sabtoyogo Purnomo in the track and field, Muhammad Bintang Satria Herlangga in boccia, and Suryo Nugroho in badminton. Boccia and badminton also contributed to the 5 bronzes. The success reflected the good para-sport preparation and development in Indonesia, which was supported by the 36 billion rupiah of government fund, or around $2.2 million.
Began her defense alongside partner Hikmat Ramdhani.
Indonesian midfielder Marcelino Ferdinand became the first Indonesian football player who started a career in the British football scene. On November 5th, Marcelino was listed among senior players of British football club Oxford United in a Sky Bet Championship match against Hull City. Taking up number 28 on his jersey, Marcelino joined Oxford United in the match held at Kazam Stadium in Oxford, United Kingdom. Even though he had yet to play the match that evening, Marcelino still had a chance in upcoming matches of the Sky Bet Championship 2024-2025. Marcelino failed to join Oxford's main squad in previous week of the Sky Bet Championship, as well as other UK tournaments such as the FA Cup and the English Premier League of the 2024-2025 season. So far, Marcelino had played his first match with Oxford's under-21 team last week for 90 minutes, where his team won 2-1 against Notts County.
Irma there, and Irma's done well to win the ball back and play it to Coyle. Coyle on the right hand side, the City captain, will move into the Oxford half.
The 8th meeting between these two.
Indonesia won one title in the Kumamoto Masters 2024 through men's double Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Rian Afdianto, who defeated Japanese pair Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi in the 3-game match with the final scores of 21-15, 17-21, and 21-17.
The victory gained by Megawati and her team last Saturday is a great achievement. The 3-0 score 25-17, 25-13 and 25-14 has shown a solid performance as a team. Megawati became the top scorer in the match with 23 points, then Vanya Vukilic scored 22 points. Victoria, who is the top scorer of the Korean Volleyball League to date, only has 14 points. The Red Sparks' ability to defeat Victoria is one of the keys to victory. The maneuvers by Mega, Vukilic, Park Eun-jin and Jong Ho-young made Victoria unable to perform much. Red Sparks' victory over IBK also avenged the defeat in the first round, which ended with a score of 2-3. In the South Korean Volleyball League's top scorers list, Victoria still ranks first with 312 points. In the second place is Hill State star Leticia Moma Basoko with 247 points. Megawati is in the third place with 232 points, and Vukilic follows in the fourth with 217 points.